Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. Boom. And today we're going to be taking a look at Nonatone. Get ready for some wild soundscapes and an incredibly easy tutorial. This one won't hurt the brain, let me tell you that one. We're going to do it all now. Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS. It's the second show for today because there's so many apps, man. There's so many apps coming this week. Lots of apps happening this week on the show. And this one was added last minute, so because there's just not enough days in the week to cover all the new apps that are out. Hope you're all doing good. Welcome to our What Warriors. You can become a What Warrior by clicking the join button down below or using the link in the description if you're on an iOS device, because there's no join button on iOS. YouTube, what are you doing? I work for you. Fix the join button, you idiots. All right. So, if you just missed out, I did a show just before this, the update. Every 2 weeks I do an update show just covering things that we may have missed during the week, minor updates to apps that are really cool, just to cover them, get them out so you know what's going on, all that kind of stuff. Big week ahead coming up, let me tell you that. And let me start by telling you all about this, because tomorrow I need your help. I need you. I need all of you now. There is no opening hour tomorrow. Normally, Saturday, US, UK time, I do an opening hour where I sing a bunch of songs, originals or covers or whatever it is. But once a month, we let Gladys Worthington out of the cage. She's an annoying, decrepit old lady who is a sex, relationship, and therapist, apparently, and she likes to help you. So every month we do one show, we bring Gladys onto the show, and we do Asking for a Friend. And you can send your questions in, because it is a dead show unless I have questions from you. Here is the link. It is a form. You can be anonymous and you don't have to put your name. Send a question. It can be anything. The more ridiculous, the funnier the show's going to be, if you know what I'm saying. So please go to that link, put in a question. Don't have to use your real name. Give Gladys some questions, some material to work with. Try your luck at being funny yourselves and see how you'd like it. It's a hard thing to do, poor old Gladys. So please go and do that. You don't have to put your name. Because if you put your name, she might say who you are. You never know with Gladys. Last time we did Gladys Worthington, guess what? Guess what happened? I'll tell you what happened. She ended up eating cat food and all this weird stuff. It was a debaucherous show. For anybody who was there, it was car crash television. And who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't even know what's happening. All I know is that she's got a new dress and it's very pretty. If you like the colour salmon. Let's say hello to people. Pookie, what's going on? Hobbs, hey, Perpetual Platypussy, I got your name right. Semtex Cow is one of the featured artists today, along with Mateusz Brakowski. They did a duo. They got together, they rubbed nasties together, and they made a song. Audible Video, Secret Legacy, what's going on? There's Mateusz, he's here as well. Greg O'Sullivan, what's going on, Greg? Arthur, good to see you. Hobbs, I saw you right up the top here that you bought. So Greg's yawning. He's always yawning because of his girlfriend in his suitcase, apparently. Hobbs, bought the Master Plan plugin after watching the stream. Awesome. Isn't it a cool plugin? Really cool for mastering. Good stuff. Remember, Patrons. We have our Patreon stream tomorrow. There's some app giveaways, all that kind of fun that's happening. Let me tell you about some things that are going on this week before we jump into today's app, because today's app is incredibly easy to use. It's not going to melt your brain. Cold Acre, g'day, g'day, g'day. So there is no rant this week. The rant is taking a hiatus because this week we're taking a look at something a little bit wild. We're taking a look at some AI tools this week. In fact, one AI tool in particular called Luma. Luma Dream Machine. So I'll be taking a look at this. I'm probably going to start the show an hour earlier because there's a lot to do. And what is Luma? Luma is this amazing and expensive, very expensive AI video generation app. And you can pretty much put in a photo of whatever you like and it will animate it. As you can see, I've been messing around with a bunch of things here. Like I took this photo here. See this photo here of Brad, Russ, and Ivan Idea, and look what it did. It fully just animated it. How cool is that? Like I just put the photo in and it did this, you know? And then I took this cool photo of Brad and Sion, and look what it did to them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What is going on? Oh dear. Oh, he seems angry now. Oh dear. Oh dear. And I took this photo of Brad and Laurie's Mishmosh, and look at them. Look how happy they are. They're so happy. Look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. I think they're about to kiss. Oh, my God. What is going on? What is happening? Damn. Oh. So we're going to take a look at this app instead of the rant, and we're going to put in some photos and we're going to make people do some wild things. This app is just wild. Like you can stick anything in there and you can just set prompts up as well too. Like the first prompt I ever did was just clown holding an axe smiling. And look at this. Look how cool this is. So it does 5-second videos and then you can extend it from there. You can add and extend and it'll add another 5 seconds. It's really, really cool. It's wild. But let me tell you, it's expensive. It's really expensive. Hey, Robbie Stingle. Leela's in the house. Thanks, Leela, for doing some modding stuff as Thomas ain't here. I'm so wrong, but oh so right. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think Russ thought that when I was making those videos of him and Sion kissing, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Boom. How much for cash? Wow. For Australia, $46 a month. It's expensive. No, you can prompt it to do anything you want. You can take a photo, you can put a photo of anyone in there and just tell it to do whatever you want and it'll do whatever you want. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool. And you don't even need to add a photo. You can just, a month, dude, a month. Here you go. You want to see the pricing? Let's show you the pricing. Monthly, standard, $29.99 US. A month. Pro, $100 a month. Premier, $500 a month. Pretty expensive. So I have, for you guys, taken the hit, paid the 1 month, and I'm going to use every goddamn generation I can get out of it. I'm going to suck it dry. I'm getting my $46 worth, I tell you what. Just so I can do a show. That's why I paid for it, because, hey, look, but ultimately, we'll talk about this on the show, but if you were making a video clip and you wanted to generate all this stuff, $40 for a month to get 120 clips, there's enough there to make 120 clips for you to piece together and make a really, really good video clip, yeah? Small price to pay when you think about it. If you have a plan, then it has value, right? Don't just go and sign up and just fart around with it like I am. Have a plan and you'll make something really cool. Yeah, I can really afford $500 a month. Are you kidding me? Then my rent is more than that. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we're going to be looking at that this week, plus a whole bunch of really cool apps and such. And we've got a great interview coming up. Also, the kissing fund. Send money for the kissing fund. Anyway, what are we doing today? I can't remember. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Let's go over here to the Beat Community. Beat Community. Holonist has had an update. Patterning's had an update. Red Shrike's on sale. 4 Pockets have got 4 apps on sale. Tonality is worth $7.99, but it's free. Go and grab it. It's worth your time. Tonality. Go and grab it. Seriously, it is worth your time. Quantavox, we're looking at this. Quantavox's Ringatron, we're looking at this week. Helium's had an update. We took a look at that in the previous show I just did on the update episode 6. What else? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Price drops. Do we need to? We just kind of looked at him on the last show. So we've got 4 pockets. As you can see, tonality's free. We've got Fab Filter apps, all like on sale. Worth your time to go get them. They're Fab Filter. Even if you just get one, it'll change your life. Gospel musicians have apps on sale as well. But today we're looking at this. This is Nonatone. It is a $4.99. It is utterly simple. You cannot F this up. You cannot F this app up. But I need to explain something. This app will not work in Logic. It will not work in Garageband. It will not work in Cubasis. It just won't. It is a MIDI generator, but it doesn't generate MIDI. It generates tones, right? And it just doesn't work unless there's a future update to make it work. But the concept of this app is to be simple and to be relaxing and to create soundscapes and drones. The beautiful thing is it works in AUM like a dream. And it's possible to use AUM to record these tracks and you know, save these, and then you move them over into something like Logic or Cubasis. As you can see, I have one instance of this running. So I'll explain, I'll set up a whole new version of this so you can see how to set it up, how I think it's a good way to set it up. I've got a LFO running over here. I've got MLFO, which has a bunch of LFOs running connected to it. So there's only one instance of it running here, but it has all these other tracks connected to it with a bunch of effects on it as well. Go drink your own milk. Audible video. So let's turn it on, shall we? So it's already set here to make some sound, and all I need to do is give it some volume. All right, wild. So let's set this up. Let's show you how to use it. Let's clear this project out of here. So you need to open an audio track to kick off. Let's create a MIDI channel as well for the LFO. Put that at the start and load it in here. Nonatone. And let's run over the interface and how it all works. So you've got 9 oscillators in here. And all you need to do, this is your filter, right? So this is not rocket science. It's super, super easy. This is your filter. So you're not going to get any sound until you open your filter. You can open these as much as you want, but you're not going to get any sound until you open your filter. And when you start off here, what's going on, Pete Johns? When you start off and open one of these, I'll show you, I'll give you a view from here. So I'm using my fingers to drag these up. This controls the frequency of each oscillator. Wicked. So that's it. That's the controls. You have a whole lot of open parameters here. As I said, this ain't going to work in Logic. It's not going to work in GarageBand, but all these parameters are open. So you've got your filter. Yeah, so here's your filter. You've got a reverb. You've got the saw frequency, saw amplitude. And so we've got across the top 3 are your saws. The middle row are your squares. And of course, your bottom row are sine waves. So you've got 3 of them on each. And all of these can be modulated, yes? So let's get into that. We shall set an LFO over here. I miss what Pete's saying, day off. What day off? There is never a day off on YouTube. The algorithm does not let you do it, unless you're Pete. Pete's got 1 million subscribers, so he's all right. So we're going to open an LFO. I'm going to use an MLFO. So MLFO has a crap ton of LFOs. Look at it. Look at all the LFOs. Lots of LFOs, yeah? So you can send a whole bunch of these out wherever you like. So we're going to use this, and I'm going to go in here, and we're going to go and select up the top here, MLFO. So it's nice and connected, and we're going to say output 1 for this, shall we? Let's do that. So what we want to do now is connect the first LFO, this one here, which is already on. So when you click this, you can tell if it's on or off. The little on-off button is on. And we're going to go in and send this to here. Yeah? Going to go in here. Choose our saw frequency 1, turn on our LFO, channel 1, and we should be able to get this going as soon as I send this out to, we should be going already. Why am I not going? Saw frequency 1. Hey, oh man, I hate it when this happens. How do I get this down? Dude, I can't move it. I can't move it. Is there a way to actually do this? I can't actually move this, can I? How do I reset it from here? Or is it just stuck now? Why can't I move it? Damn! Oh. I think I'm stuck. I don't think I can move this. Control Alt Delete. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, there we go. Let's just move this here. Can I make it small enough to move it? No, I can't. It's off the screen. How do I do that? I don't even know how to do that. I can grab it from the very bottom bar. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thanks, Audible. The Audible did something useful, folks. Can you believe that? Holy shit. MLFO. Good God. What have I done here? We want this. We want this. Oh, we don't want that. So we've got that selected. We want to go here. MLFO. Connect. It's connected, isn't it? Fucking hell, man. Man, I'm having a day already. Now I've lost sound. There we go. Good God. Oh, yeah, that's it. I've got to hit play, don't I? So now you can see we've got movement. Look at that. So now we can go into our LFO and we can change this. We can. What the beautiful thing about MLFO is we can slow this right down. We can change the phase. So now we have some movement happening. Let's go in and turn on number 2 LFO. And we'll make this CC2. And we'll send this to this middle one here, yeah? So what's that? That is our square 2 frequency. And now we've got some more movement, but we can also send it to the filter. So let's turn on LFO number 3. We'll set this to CC3. And we're going to send this to our volume filter. Nice. We'll just change this. So we'll give this a minimal movement. So now we've got some movement here with this. We can add in. But how do we get more stuff going on? Well, let's create a bunch of audio tracks. We'll just create 4 for now. And we'll stop that, right? So what we need to do now that we've got 4 audio tracks, we want to send this out, this mix bus out to mix bus A. And in each of these, we're going to put in a mix bus A. So all of these will be sent to these tracks. So this main track will be sent out to all of these other tracks here. And then we can go ahead and put effects in here and really make this go crazy. And because we have so many great effects apps on iOS, we can do some pretty wild stuff. So mix bus A. So now all of this one track is being sent We've got 4 tracks of this now, yeah? And all this volume has become irrelevant because we have different levels of the same thing being sent out that we can add effects to. Let's stop. It's the halfway point of the show. Thank you all for being here today. We're going to run the ad because we need to run the ad because YouTube have a knife to my throat. If you'd like to avoid the ad, you can become a premium subscriber or just skip the ad and we'll wait for you to come back. The ad has been run. Once again, while the ad has been run, I can come over here and let you know, folks, tomorrow, please, I implore you, Gladys Worthington is back with us. I'm going to post, I know I'm hammering at home, but I need your help. I need questions. I need you folks to send me random questions. Send me questions for Gladys Worthington. There is the link. It is a form. You can do it anonymously. I don't care what questions you ask. They're for her, this doddering old stupid nag. And she will answer all your questions tomorrow after Thomas Christ and in between Pete Johns. It only happens once a month, so send in your questions, my friends, please. We should be back from the ad, all that stuff. Let's get back into making some cool stuff in here. So you might want to add, I don't know, a reverb or something, like a Stellavox, something like this. And if we turn this back on, we can now come in here and you hear that nice reverb. It's given that. But then you can use stuff that'll chop shit up. All right, so what do we have in there before? I saw Audible write a few things down. Should we follow? Where is he? Where's his comment? I can't find it. Glitch Scaper, Tornado, Beat Cutter, you can do that. Perforator, let's just throw a perforator in there. So, perforator will add like a rhythm. And this third one, we could add something like a transit. Oh dear, what happened there? So we've got a transit here. Then we can add something, I don't know, like a replicant. Which will start smashing everything up. Maybe in other desert cities? Let's see what else we can add. Maybe we can do a Ringatron. So we're looking at Ringatron this week on the show. So as you can see now, really easy to like sort this stuff out. You can record these. You can hit record on here and set whichever track you want to record. So, you know, you can do all these if you want. Go over here and hit record for all of these. Boom, shugga lugga 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 lugga. Hit record. Stop recording. And you will have over here in your, if we jump over to our files, where are we? We want to go recordings. And there you are. There's all those recordings that we just did there. I don't know if I got them all there. Did they all come out? Or do I have to do them from one thing? I think you all have to do them from one particular place. So if I send them all to one particular, I think I have to have all of them up too, but you can record these and then send them out wherever you want. I think I needed to have that one set as well. Or, yeah, so you can go and record these, send them over to another program like Garageband or whatever, because you can't use these in Garageband and Cubasis and all that kind of stuff as well. Hey, Jerry, what's going on? All right, so we are out of time. Look, it's super simple, this app. It's really fun. Cool for making like little drones, soundscapes, horror stuff, whatever you want. You can't really fuck it up. That's the good thing. You're not going to get too perplexed by using this thing. I think it's nice. Sometimes we can get a bit overwhelmed with all these apps that have all these crazy features and people crying, going, but I want more features and stuff like that. Well, guess what? Sometimes the simple things are easiest, yeah? Because you can just make whatever. It's just nice and simple, create something interesting, and then get the hell out of there. I like it. I think it's really cool. I didn't expect to have as much fun with it as I did, and that is the thing. It's fun. It's not taxing. It's not, you know, I didn't even need to learn how to use it. I just opened it up and had a play, and it was working. I like apps like that where I don't have a brain meltdown trying to work out all of the features and stuff that are being crammed in there that I will never use. Because there's a lot of stuff like that these days. All right. I'm ending the show a little bit earlier today because our featured artist today has a really long track. Yes, a long track. And it is by our friend Mateusz Prakowski and his good buddy, the Semtex Cow. They have come together, they've bumped nasties together, and they've created a song called Finding Saviors. I was lucky enough to be able to master this, and it's an experience. It is an experience. Mateusz's music is like that. It takes you to places. It's not really music. It's an experience. So we're going to play that now to end the show. Remember, tomorrow, folks, we've got Gladys Worthington. And we're going to take a look at that really cool AI video generator on Sunday. And then lots of apps coming up this week. Boom. All right, let's play this track. Get it queued up and ready to go. And we're going to Oge. Oh, and don't forget also, Walk With Me is happening this week. And I went to an upside down house. Can you believe it? I want to do this before we go. So I went to a house that was built upside down to kick off the show, and boy, was it a strange freaking experience. Let me tell you that. Let me show you a quick video from it. So today I'll be editing Walk With Me. What do we got here? Why is everything... Oh. Why is everything backwards? What's going on? Where is my house? Let me find it. House of the rising sun. Here we go. So I went to this house. It was upside down. Here you go. I'll show you a little bit of it. Look at this. Look at this thing here. Look at this. So it's built upside down. Yeah, look at that. Really, really wild. And I went inside and it was bonkers. See if I can find the shot I want to show you. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell? I'm upside down in a house. So really cool. And don't forget, please, yes, as Leela has mentioned, everybody send your questions to Gladys Worthington for tomorrow's show. There's the link. Go and click the form, send a question. It's anonymous, all that stuff. Anyway, let's get back to where we were. Mateusz Prokowski and the Semtex Cow. This is their brand new track, Finding Saviors. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And we'll all rise together and stay awake. And we'll see you tomorrow for Gladys Worthington. Let's ya.
Once upon a time, there was a blind spirit. His heart sang a song that echoed love and light and all the angels' delight. But one day, the music stopped. His heart lost, devoured by the darkness. Silence. Oh, how we angels await love's chorus to return.
Just